Grand Rising, beautiful soul. So good to see you, to be with you in this moment. Gratitude for tuning in for your daily reading. And I love choosing from the medicine cards because it gives us an idea of which animal is working with you today, which medicine is working with you today. And medicine is very powerful. Medicine, as we know, in the Western world can heal us, also in the Eastern world. But when it comes to the power of the animals, this is when we are truly listening to Mother Nature. And I love Mother Nature and everything to do with Mother Nature. Crystals, trees, plants, herbs, beautiful beings, crystal beings, standing people. So yes. My name is Juan and this is Ignatius Tarot Visions. Thank you so much for joining, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe. It's for free. Comment down below, share with us your beautiful experiences in this reading. If it resonates with you, how does it make you feel? Yeah, also it's always good to hear from everybody who's watching. So it's so nice, so good of you to tune in. All right, let's have a look. I like choosing from the middle, just a bit more random. Dog energy is popping up for you today. I love this dog energy. All right, let's have a look. Wow, I opened the book and boom, there it is. Okay, that was meant to be. Loyalty. All right, let's just hold the card up there. Loyalty. Dog, you are so noble until the bitter end. Your medicine is the teaching of true and loyal friends. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so in examining dog medicine, you might find that you have fond personal memories of owning and loving a dog as a pet. The message that dog is trying to give you is that you must delve deeply into your sense of service to others. Canines are genuinely service-orientated animals and are devoted to their owners with a sense of loyalty that supersedes how they are treated. So I think this loyalty can be devoted to the great mystery, Wakantanka, the great mystery, yes, creation. If dog has been yelled at or paddled, it still returns love to the person. All right, let's just have a look. All right, so I like this very much. So if you have an affinity with animals, which I do, then you'll definitely resonate with this card. But it is also meaning the spirit of the dog medicine. And dogs do come from wolves, so very similar, but the wolf is a very different medicine. But dog is a powerful medicine. So I'm going to put that card upright for us so we can just have a look at that beautiful dog medicine that's here for you today. We're going to be using the Osho Zen Tarot. I just want to get some clarity about your day, pick some cards just to understand who you are. What does this message mean for you? Is it related to love? Is it related to work, finances? Is it related to home, friends, family? Let's just get a better understanding of who you are and what you want, and what are your desires? What are your desires, and how can the universe align with you? Giving thanks to your spirit guides, your higher self, giving thanks to the angels for holding this space clear and pure and tranquil. And as you can see, I've removed the selenite because some people were like, dude, what is that? And I'm like, really? But it's all good. It's in between my legs. So I've got hematite, I've got selenite, I've got rose quartz, I've got all these beautiful Queen of Fire is popping up for you. All right, this is really great. Okay, this symbolizes you. So very matriarchal, very nurturing. Also, Queen of Fire. Fire is action, taking action. So in this moment, it's very good to find this card popping up in your reading. It means that it is time for you to take action, to take heed. This is a moment of moving forward. It's a moment of being supported by the universe, supported by the Queen of Fire. You're not alone. She's here with you in your reading, and she's saying sharing. All right, so sharing is very beautiful because when we are able to resonate with others and resonate with our gift of giving selflessly, like the dog, and not expecting anything in return, we are just surrounded by so much abundance. All right, so the Queen of Fire is also reminding us of this transmutational power of the fire energy. I love that the fact that she's popping up in your reading. I also want to just choose a correlating card that is a lesson from the Chinese tarot. What is the lesson behind this wonderful card that is popping up for you today? What is the lesson? What are you learning from your sharing, from being the Queen of Fire, and also acknowledging that this is somewhere where you want to be, someone you want to become, a beautiful being that is able to express and share so much to others. But yeah, I think it relates to the essence of who you are and what you are becoming. All right. 8 of Cups. Okay, I love this card. It's to do with the water element. So we've got the fire element coming in, representing you, and the water, which is your lesson. So the water element is all about growth. Okay, from water we understand the nature of movement, flowing, family orientation, but also relationships. So the lesson here is how to find the balance in your relationships. And the number 8 is a very powerful number. I love 8. When it pops up, it's infinity, it's abundance. And when we correlate it with water, we understand that what is above is so below, and what is within is so without. And it is a very powerful card for you coming up in your reading, just expressing what you're going through at the moment and what is your biggest lesson. All right, so let's choose a card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And I like knocking on the cards because it's just like, hey, wake up energy. Yeah, putting our energy in there for you, being a vessel, being a conduit for this energy. If you would like a personal one-on-one reading, a little bit more personalized reading as opposed to the collective reading, my name is Juan, and you can drop me an email. Yes, moonstar.juan@gmail.com. If you're South African, it'll be moonstar.jean@gmail.com. Whichever resonates with you, it's all good. I answer to both. Okay, so from this deck, I want to pull a card from your subconscious to represent your subconscious. Love abounds. Okay, all right. This did pop up in the reading yesterday if you were here for that reading. But also remember, this is an ace card. An ace card, which is new beginnings. It's also representing the heart, the heart and everything to do with love. So new love in your subconscious. Queen of Fire coming up with the 8 of Cups. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. From your higher self is joy and stability. Very powerful. And I did shuffle this deck really well, but yeah. So higher self is giving you joy and stability. I love that. So you are seeking the joy and stability to nurture yourself and to nurture the love that you seek. So you are seeking love subconsciously. You're seeking to be loved unconditionally. And because of that, your higher self is bringing in this stability card, the number 4, and it's saying that these new beginnings, these new love chapters, whether it's your love for yourself, your love for the animal kingdom, your love for all the beautiful beings around the world that are in shelters or homeless, and you being such a humanitarian, this reading is really talking to you and just saying that it is an emotional journey. It is an emotional journey when we witness so much pain and suffering, and all you want to do is you want to experience the love in the world that you have to give to others as well. So I want to get a picture, a feeling, an understanding of. Okay, 6 of Staves. A lot of stability in the finance world, in the business world. Also the sense of transcendence. Okay, transcending. And this means that you are you work strategy. You're a strategist. Yes, I think that's the right term, strategist. So you either love chess or you love strategizing. You love being the observer, stepping back and watching. And because you're watching, you're able to see where the dangers are, where the dangers lie, potential risks. And yeah, that is quite interesting. I like that. And I want to draw a card from the Osho Zen, and then we're going to just get an understanding a little bit more about the entire reading for you today. And I'm so grateful to be of service to you. Moment to moment. All right, so I'm glad that we've got a pentacle coming up speaking about the material world and your material wealth, your sense of belonging in the world, and how you are also, you've got the opportunity to choose. Number 2 is all about choices. So this is interesting. I do like that. And let's just place the cards down and have a closer look at everything. All right, so from the Queen of Sharing, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, yeah, we understand that also the Six of Wands or the Six of Staves, this lineage and going into the rainbow, you work really, really hard, and you try your best. You're always showing up. You're always putting out your 100%, no matter what. And because of that, this love abounds within you. You come from a place of great servitude to humanity, but also to sentient life. You are a phenomenal human being who understands that community and giving, sharing, is the way of the future and the way of healing the community. This card also speaks about you need to just take it easy, realize that everything comes at its own pace. Aligning with the universe, aligning with your abundance will bring you that joy and that stability. But just do what is passionate about, what you are passionate about, and that is about servitude, being of service to others, knowing that sometimes that servitude to others, people will be a bit abusive, but you're not doing it for that. You're doing it because you are the Queen of Fire. You are celebrating this transcendence, you're here in this incarnation for yourself, not for anybody else. Yes, you're creating ties which will develop into karmic bonds for the future or the parallel realms, but the fact that this card is coming up, it just means that you are in touch with your emotions, you're sensitive, you are in tune, you are aware and enlightened of your inner ability to connect with the emotions of others. But this is a big lesson for you, because you realize that people don't actually care about your emotions sometimes, and they just walk on top of you, like that dog card that's coming up. But the dog card is a very powerful lesson, a very powerful medicine. All right, medicine. And when the medicine comes up, we want to say, all right, sometimes medicine doesn't taste that great, and it's like, but when we're using that medicine in conjunction with our life, with everything around us, we understand that we chose the medicine, or the great mystery chose the medicine for us. So yeah, just giving a lot of gratitude and thanks to the cards that have shown up for you. Some news on the sun. The sun is still doing those big solar flares, and we understand the coronal hole in the sun. The earth is facing that hole, and it's so massive it could swallow up hundreds of earths. However, it won't. But it does look daunting when we look at it and we understand the astrological impact of these cosmic beings, yes? And we are such tiny, minuscule beings, but we have such a huge impact on Mother Earth. So we want to continue remembering that we have a ripple effect, we have a butterfly effect, we have this duty to consciousness, to the original dream, the original mystery, to be the best versions of ourselves and to continue living in alignment and close proximity with the saints and the sages of the past. And that is a wonderful way to think about it. And let's have a look at some Japanese wisdom, if you don't mind. Just quickly, let's just open it up on a random page. Joy and suffering never leave us. Life is a long march with a heavy burden. Yeah, I think that's quite pertinent for today's medicine and message. Yeah, it is all about understanding, and it's almost like the Buddha. The Buddha realized that life is suffering, suffering is life, and when we realize that, we are able to detach or disenvow ourselves from the engagement of the suffering, and we're able to understand that through suffering we are experiencing life. Life is a long march with a heavy burden. Heavy, I don't think heavy is really the necessary word, because once we attach a word to it or a connotation, our minds automatically say, oh, that is heavy. But yes, we understand that life can be heavy and the burden can sometimes, but I like to remember that our life is not just a burden, it is a blessing. It is a grateful moment where we can express our gratitude to the world, and to Lamonyang, to Mother God, creation, Abun, to Bashmayo, yes, cosmic birther, to the great mystery, to the great mother. With a lot of gratitude and thanks, I implore you to check out the bio, or description, yeah. I have some beautiful links there for other exquisite human beings, spiritual beings. Deborah is my mentor on YouTube. She's my spirit sister, Hedge Witch Tarot, and her daughter Aisha is there as well with her Sacred Soul Tarot, I think that's called. The link is there. Go and check them out. They're phenomenal. And also check out Andrea. She does some beautiful healings. There is Diane. Diane does these wonderful spiritual journeys every month. There's Michelle. Michelle does these incredible journeys, the Brandon Bay's workshops. She's a facilitator, a qualified facilitator, and she'll take you on a healing journey within you. And check out Richard. Richard is a Tai Chi Qigong master. Yeah, so all these beautiful beings all there for you. Namaste, Satnam, and be in a lot of peace today, knowing full well that you are loved and supported by the universe. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking the button that says all the notifications. I think if you double click on the subscription, it says all. Click on the all so you can always be notified of the new videos. And thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you that I may be of service to you.